Okay, so I'm here with Olivia. Olivia, I understand that you have your son has an autism diagnosis.
Yes.
Okay, what I want to do is I want to ask you some questions about his mealtime through the brief autism mealtime behavior inventory. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you just kind of how he behaves during mealtime. You're gonna kind of give me some insight to that. All right?
Okay.
So it's 18 questions. You're gonna give me a 1 through 5 answer. One is that he never or rarely does it. 2, seldom does it. 3, occasionally, right in the middle. 4, often. And 5 is he does it at almost every meal. Okay? Gotcha. And you can tell me never, rarely, or you can give me the number. If you have any questions, you can just ask. Okay? All right, so my child cries or screams during mealtime.
1.
1. So he never does it?
No.
Okay. All right. My child turns his or her face or body away from food.
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay. So you would say like seldom, like a 2, or occasionally, like a 3?
Like a 3.
Okay. So occasionally, a little bit more than seldom?
Yes.
Okay. My child remains seated at the table until the mealtime is finished.
3.
3. So he does it a little bit occasionally?
Yeah.
Okay. My child expels or he spits out food that he or she has eaten.
1.
1. Okay, so he's able to keep it down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My child is aggressive during mealtime. That's like hitting, kicking, scratching others, bothering others.
1.
1. Okay. He's pretty well behaved.
Yes.
All right. My child displays self-injurious behavior during mealtimes, like hitting himself or biting himself.
1.
1. Okay. All right. My child is disruptive during mealtime. So maybe pushing, throwing utensils, pushing his food.
2.
2. Okay. So seldom, like every now and then?
Yes.
Okay. All right. My child closes his mouth tightly when food is presented. Like he shuts his mouth.
2.
2. Okay. Not a whole bunch, but sometimes?
Yeah.
All right. My child is flexible at mealtime routines. That's talking about like when it comes for mealtime, he's flexible about the time, or that can be a seating arrangement. Is he pretty flexible, or does he have to have like a I'm sitting here, this is when we're eating, or is he freak out, or is he able to be okay about that?
He's able to be okay with that.
Okay. So would you say a 1? Would you say seldom?
1. Yeah.
Okay. So if the time is off, like he's okay.
Yes.
Okay, cool. My child is willing to try new foods.
Yes.
Okay. So
1.
So 1, he's never willing to try new foods, or you can rate this on a scale of 1 to 5. Like 5, he's pretty acceptable to trying new foods. 1, he's not acceptable to trying new foods.
5.
5, okay. My child dislikes certain foods and won't eat them. Is that a lot of foods? Like that happens a lot?
About a 3.
So occasionally there's some foods he won't try.
Yeah.
Okay. Or there's certain food, yeah. Try. My child refuses to eat foods that require a lot of chewing. Eats only soft. Does he eat only soft food, or is he good with hard food?
He's good with hard food.
Okay, so would you say that he never, like he refuses to eat like chewy food or hard food, or would you say he's pretty good with that? At almost every meal, he's willing to eat like chewy food.
Almost every meal he's willing to eat chewy food.
Okay. My child prefers the same foods at each meal. Does he have a schedule? Does he have to eat the same food?
No, he can eat any kind of food.
So you say never. He never prefers the same food at each meal.
No.
Okay. All right. My child prefers crunchy foods. This is like snacks. This is like crackers, or is he able to eat like meal foods?
He's able to eat meal foods.
Okay. So would you say he prefers crunchy foods? Is that never, rarely, or at almost every meal, or just occasionally?
Occasionally.
Okay, occasionally. All right. My child accepts or prefers a variety of foods. He's good with trying with different kinds of foods.
Yes, he is.
He is?
Yes.
Okay, so would you say often, at almost every meal, often, which is a 4, or at almost every meal, which is a 5, he's pretty willing to accept new foods?
I'd say 5.
5, okay. My child prefers to have food served in a particular way. Is there a certain routine that he has to be presented with his food?
No.
Okay. So never?
Yeah, never.
Okay. Okay, my child prefers only sweet food. This is candy. This is desserts.
No, he'll eat other stuff too.
Okay, so would you say that's my child prefers only sweet foods? Is that seldom, occasionally? Is that never? Is that what you're saying?
Seldom.
Okay. All right, and last question. My child prefers food prepared in a particular way. Let's say, like say for example, like chicken. He'll only eat it fried. Is there certain foods he'll only eat in a certain way?
No.
Okay, so